Hello everyone and welcome back to our More Than Modern tournament here at Grey Ogre Games. It's part of our road to the Invitationals. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts, alongside the suit, James Church Morley.
Hello Mick, thanks for having me back again.
I wouldn't like tell you to go home after the first round. James, out, you stay out.
You're only as good as your last game, or in the case of not even playing Magic, the last commentating the game. Really warming into it, shall we say?
Yeah. Well, I think you're doing a good job. So
this is.
All right, so this is two very squirrely decks.
I was about to say.
So it looks like Eldrazi. Probably not Eldrazi.
Not Tron, because there's an endless one, and that looks to be. That's not a Mutavault, is it?
That's a Mutavault.
It is a Mutavault.
That is a Mutavault. So I'm like,
Eldrazi?
so he dropped Mutavault, and I was like thinking, all right, so this is Merfolk.
Yep.
Which
is what I thought as well.
Or fairies. Okay. To give them some credit, blue-black fairies is a thing.
Yep.
But yeah, I wasn't expecting this.
Tribal Eldrazi, interesting deck. Ooh.
All right, so
It's
looks like he's gonna block the goblin guy. Okay, so he's gonna get rid of that gobbledy guy.
And then
does Benjamin want to save it? I think you just bolt the face, right? Bolt the face.
Yeah.
All right, so suspend
Rift
Rift Bolt and just pass.
So that's an Eldrazi Obligator on top of the deck.
Yeah.
Which can when it comes in. So there's 2 in a red for a 3/1, and when it comes into play, you can play 1 and a colorless mana.
Yep, and then you get steal one of your opponent's
creatures.
Yeah. So it's a 3/1 hasty. 3/1.
3/1.
Yeah.
But Benjamin reading the card.
It's like
a lot of standard cards we've seen, and so in the last match we saw. Not some step.
Kalitas, we saw Collective Brutality.
We saw the Scarab God. And now we're seeing the Endless one and the Eldrazi Obligator.
Endless one used to be like the hotness in
the original Eldrazi deck. The one that went all in.
Eldrazi Winter.
Yeah, with Eye of Ugin and the Simian Spirit Guide to just really power out those Chalice of the Voids. And
gosh, that was a bad time. Actually, for me, that was okay time, because I played this janky blue-white like Elaval deck that was so jank, but it was able to beat Eldrazi. But everybody else was complaining. It's like,
it's interesting though. You make Eye of Ugin 5 years ago. Oh, we'll never make any more Eldrazi cards, and then
sure, we're going to revisit Eldrazi.
We'll make some Eldrazi that cost less than 12 mana.
All right, so Mutavault goes to hand. That's great. But he's probably going to have to block off some guy, and it's going to be one of the Swiftspears. Yeah, he's definitely not going to go for the other Swiftspear, because the lightning bolt will just like blow him out. I think you go block one of the Swiftspears.
You think the Swiftspears have a higher damage output?
Yeah, sure.
Just for the prowess triggers and the way that Burn plays, where it just wants to point spells at your opponent's face. And
yeah, exactly. Well, Benjamin, we don't know what's Benjamin's deck, but he's definitely playing red-white. So
he's got Lightning Helix in hand as well.
Yep.
So it looks like Naya Burn.
All right, okay, so it's Naya Burn. So yeah, the Swiftspears definitely have a higher damage output, because the attacker's command makes it so painful. Yeah. All right, so Shard Volley here. Sack a land.
So Shard Volley is at 1 damage to target creature and 1 to an opponent. And if a land came into the battlefield this turn, it's 3 of each.
Oh no, that's Searing Blaze.
That's Searing Blaze. So
Shard Volley is
sacrifice a land and
sack a land. Yeah.
Also, okay,
Lightning Helix gonna get exiled. And that's a Rift Bolt in hand. I think he will just suspend that and just pass the turn. So this is where never mind. Eidolon of the Great Revel, but Wei Xiong here not gonna be playing very small spells. In fact, he's gonna go big giant 5/5 and just smash face.
Reality Smasher potentially coming. Oh wow, we're going up the curve of the Eldrazi. We've seen.
Just going turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5.
Just good old fashioned honest magic creature and each mana, really using the mana efficiently.
Next turn, I wouldn't be surprised if I see a Shivan Dragon. So just going up the curve like nicely. Last time it would be like the something and then giant strength. which was the +2/+2 enchantment, and then Grey Ogre, and just shitty creatures, really bad shitty creatures.
So I think.
All right, so Ataka's Command. Wow.
Enough game. Wow, off the top of the deck out of nowhere.
Easy game.
I literally was just gonna say. I think Wei Sung's stabilized.
No.
Has turned a corner. The thought not very difficult. But out of nowhere, the Ataka's Command comes. And
there's no way that when you're at 6 life, you're stabilized against burn. Like, there's just 2 points, 2 spells, 2 non-creature spells will just end you.
I mean, if he didn't attack with the Reality Smasher there, he could have survived another turn. Because the Ataka's Command...
no, he wouldn't. He only have 2 blockers. Benjamin here's got 3 attackers.
But Ataka's Command deals... So you
deal 3 damage, and then all your creatures get +1/+1.
They get.
So the Swift Spears will all be 3. Which is why earlier I was saying, like, definitely take out the Swift Spears, because the Swift Spears have so much higher damage output, especially if it's in an Anaya deck, because that Ataka's Command just can wreck you so easily.
Jing Wei Sung was looking at the Goblin Guide. Does give you a chance for free cards.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though they are lands.
Yeah.
So you think potentially you're weighing up the opportunity to draw additional cards versus the damage output that you're facing from the Swift Spears.
I guess what he was thinking is that how much can the Swift Spears deal me? Do you have a lightning bolt? If you have a lightning bolt, like, you can only pump that Swift Spear 1 more time, and it's gonna it's gonna get rid of the Eldrazi Obligator. So Benjamin might not play a spell there, and then save it for the Swift Spear later. Okay. But who knows? Like,
difficult. Very fine margins. The margins are so fine in Modern where
you just give up like 1 or 2 points. And then that's it.
I mean, what turn was that? That was turn 5, maybe turn 4. That's quite slow 5. For the burn deck. You've seen 7 cards. You've drawn 4 more. You've seen 11 cards, and
it's like, okay.
It's either I've won or I've lost, and we're moving on to game 2. So
usually that's the case, but all right. So there's Eldrazi Temple and a Corrupted Crossroads. All right, Corrupted Crossroads. That is a random ass card. But yeah, this is the Eldrazi deck, but not the crazy Eldrazi deck. But hopefully we'll see.
So it looks like it wants to play
just creatures,
wants Eldrazi creatures, and obviously offer very good value. Matter Reshaper's going to get you another card off the top of your deck. Thought-Not Seer is going to take a card from your opponent. Reality Smasher, very hard to interact with.
Second,
so wow, there we go.
That's a 5/5. All right. I thought that would have been a Reality Smasher, but no. Okay, maybe he's still got a Reality Smasher in hand. I didn't get a good peek at his hand.
So Benjamin hasn't played a creature.
Yeah,
doesn't look to have a creature in hand. He has an Ataka's Command, 2 Ataka's Command, a Boros Charm, but no creature to put onto the battlefield. And the Ataka's Command really shine when you have 2 creatures, preferably Monastery Swiftwares.
Yeah,
they get the prowess trigger and then more damage. So he's just going to use it as a deal
that's
3.
So weird. Yeah, Ataka's Command just deal 3 and then lay an extra land, which signals to Wei Song that Benjamin just doesn't have it.
Anything. Well, the Benjamin could potentially be constructing a turn where he all in one burns out Wei Song. So I see 2 Boros Charms, a Skullcrack. So that's 11 points of damage there.
All right. So he just needs what, 3?
So he needs a
lightning bolt. He needs a lightning bolt. Oh, okay. All right. So Boros Charm here.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So you go to 10.
Boros Charm again. I think you do it. Ataka's Command. That's
7. Plays another land. Whoa. And 7.
Oh, that would have been that was lethal. He drew the Ataka's Command the last turn.
Yeah.
So he had lethal.
So Thought-Not Seer, that was in response to the Thought-Not Seer trigger going on the stack.
Yep.
So he played 2 burn spells, played the land, and then
he didn't have enough white mana. I think, the last turn, that Ataka's Command that should have been a
Boros Charm.
A Boros Charm, yeah.
Just to use the mana as efficient as you can.
Exactly.
4 damage. versus 3 damage and a land on the battlefield.
Exactly. So.
And now, again, I hesitate to say that potentially Wei Sung has stabilized this game. But
no, Wei Song's just thinking, all right, what if I, animate my Mutavault? Should I animate my Mutavault? Because he does have. Okay, so he's going. He's going. No, he's not. I don't think he should. Just swing him for 7 because he's going to bring his opponent down to dead next turn if Benjamin doesn't have anything. Yep, okay.
And 2 incredibly quick games.
Yep.
The first match we saw, long, drawn-out, complicated games. Decks that really wanted to go long, and now we want to see decks that are only interested in emptying their hands onto the battlefield as quickly as possible.
It's 11 minutes. We're 11 minutes in, and if you just joined us, this is game 3, by the way. Between Benjamin and Wei Song. You're watching the Modern tournament. I know, we explained it. Wednesday nights, generally we have more viewers. Why? Because Modo is dead. No, really. Modo dies on Wednesday night. So,
well, I mean,
it's fun.
Did you?
Oh, we have people on the chat. Sorry, people on the chat. We didn't recognize you, or we didn't see this because we're concentrating on the game. You guys know that there is a cage that Brutality with Obsidian trick won't work. Oh, okay, all right. So
I think they're
that was
right
the
there.
last game, yeah.
Yeah.
Cage was out. Kangorio. Okay, Ken. Thanks for the note there. And yes, you've been noticed. Sorry, guys. We only have one screen now because Mark. I always complain about Mark. So yeah. Okay. Back to the game. Benjamin here has...
Is that Goblin Guide on turn 1? So,
yep. Sure, why not?
Let's say my Sacred Foundry, Goblin Guide.
Oh, wow. Ghostfire Blade.
Khans of Tarkir,
right.
Standard All-Star.
Alright, cool.
The Eldrazi Temple into Eldrazi Mimic.
Okay.
So this was one of the staples of the original Eldrazi deck.
Exactly. Mimic on turn 1.
With
and then
Eye of Ugin, so they all cost nothing.
Exactly. And then turn 2, just Simian Spirit Guide.
Eldrazi Temple, play Reality Smasher,
and
attack for 20.
Whee! I've never seen anybody do that, by the way. But that's what it does. That's exactly what it does.
Was too good for Modern.
Alright. So triple, wow, what a stacked hand. This is insane. Triple Goblin Guide and Wei Song here, very unlucky not to peel a land off the top.
So if he had seen a land with the first one, could he resolve that trigger and then look again for a second land?
Yes, exactly.
So you keep going as long as you can until... So it potentially could have drawn 3 lands off the Goblin Guide there.
Exactly, but just... Really unlucky.
And then a Monastery Swiftspear.
Oh no, this is going to be bad. Alright, so 1 land. Okay, so second one. No, Thought-Knot's here. Okay, Thought-Knot's here is good. But he's got to decide, okay, do I block? And I think obviously you do, right?
So Benjamin I think you have to block. Benjamin has a Boros Charm and a Skullcrack in hand.
Oh yeah, does he have a No, he doesn't have a
He doesn't have a Tarka's Command.
Okay, so yeah, Ataka's Command here would be such a blowout. Like this is not.
So as it stands, it's 3 damage now, 4 damage and 4 damage from the Boros Charm.
Right. So another 4 damage there, and it goes down to 6. Okay, so 2 burn spells will end the game.
So we know he's got 1. We know he's got the Skullcrack in hand.
Skullcrack, no, but the Skullcrack gets exiled
taken by the
Thought-Knots here. Yep.
Okay.
So let's see. Bash in. Gets to draw an extra card.
Another
and what's this card in Wei Song's hand?
Which one do you like blocking here? Do you like blocking the Monastery Swiftspear?
Yeah, always the Swiftspear. Yeah, Ataka's Command, that's it.
Wow.
So yeah, the only reason why Benjamin will attack there is that I have an Ataka's Command, and then you're dead. So yeah, there's no way out of this because if Benjamin is bluffing, like he's losing the game. If Benjamin is bluffing. So
I mean, do you take that? Do you make that attack anyway when you're Benjamin? You don't make it.
If you don't have that Ataka's Command, no, not at all.
You just wait basically to draw a burn spell so you can burn.
All right. So the only reason why you make that attack is either a Boros Charm or Ataka's Command.
Okay,
that's it. I mean, like there's no other reason why you would, because that would have been foolish. You start losing the game from there. Yeah. Anyway.
So an incredibly quick match, 2-1 to Venturin.
Yay! We get to take a break
In less than 15 minutes. Incredible.
Exactly.
I guess the Burn players are the ones who go to get to have dinner though. They get to do some trading.
Yeah,
they get to see the sunlight when they're playing at tournaments.
The only people who don't are Storm players and Control players also. Control players have to draw the right cards at the right time. So yeah, sometimes they get to get out. So but yeah, Storm players they zero. Yeah, you just thinking, do I go for it? Do I not go for it?
You're just committed to a long day of Magic.
Yeah.
A long day of thinking about complicated lines of play.
Yeah, what's the card on top? If I draw this card, man, guys, come on, stop playing Storm. It's okay. Either play the simple Storm or just don't play at all. All right, we're going to go for a short break. Don't go away. We'll be right back. I'm going to put you on a replay. I saw that in Legacy when I lost my round 9 in Chiba. Oh, sorry, dude. Triple Goblin Guide. All right, we're going to take a short break. Remember, you can join us on the stream every Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Singapore time. And if you missed that, it's okay. Just head on down to youtube.com/GreatOgreGames. If you want to find out more about the invitationals, Jeffrey, Ken. If you want to find out more about the invitationals, do go on down to greatogregames.com. I can see Mark's hit there. The reason why we do not have a second screen. And the card he's showing off is the. Is
that what you get for punching your ticket to the?
Yeah. So that's a token of Jeffrey Chan, who is one of our seasonal qualifier winners. He's the seasonal qualifier 1 winner, and so we've immortalized him, we've eternalized him, some would say, in a magic card, and it's in the form of an energy token, and it's sweet. It looks sweet, like it is. It's not foiled, but it's this thing called UV spot print, which means that the card is. You gotta see it for yourself. So if you want one of those cards, just head on down to Great Ogre Games itself, 83 Club Street, and get yourself one of those cards. What else I was talking about? GreatOgreGames.com. Yeah, last but not least, do listen to Power 9 Podcasts every week. Myself and Alfian, we get together and we talk shop about a little game called Magic the Gathering. Okay, we're going to go out for the evening. Thanks for joining us. No, we're not going to go out. We're going to come back with round 3.
We've got one more round to play.
Yeah, we got one more round. Come on, don't go. Don't go, don't go, don't go. Please don't go. Don't go.